everyone. Welcome to Yellow Jacket Insider. I'm Jim Clark, talking today with Coach Wes Rowe. He is the Lady Jackets softball coach here at Cedarville University, beginning his 5th season at the helm of the program. We want to talk softball here today. Coach Rowe, welcome aboard, and we look forward to having a good chat here today.
Jim, I do too, and I'm excited about our upcoming season.
As we talk here today, let's just talk about last year, a record-setting season, 32-21, the most wins ever by a Cedarville softball program. That had to be just very pleasing. I know a great nucleus to come back on, but just talk about a highlight or two and capture the thought of last year's season.
Well, Jim, as you said, it was a great season. We were 32-21, and we started eight freshmen and sophomores, as you know. 6 of them were first-team all-conference. We hit 334 on the season as a team, and our opponents only hit like 296. We out-hit them about 40 points. So we were an extremely good team offensively. Pitching-wise, we also were pretty good, and just a lot of fun with last year's team. It's always fun when you win, as you know. A lot of fun when you win, but the team bonded well last year, and just a real good season overall.
One of the things I noticed on your team last year, boy, some offensive power, some speed, and the pitching. It was just really a lot of good ingredients for a successful season.
Yeah, that's what made it so much fun. We were a very talented team in so many ways. I mean, we could handle the bat. We did have speed on the base paths. We had good quickness on defense, and our pitching pitched well. So we were a well-balanced, well-rounded team, and we should be that way again this year.
Well, the 2012 season is, believe it or not, upon us, and I know you're excited about the success possibility of the season. 6 returning players, 9 new players. Let's just talk about some of your returning players, starting maybe with Kenley Ludlow and Kelsey Wilson, your 2 NCCA All-Americans.
Yeah, they're phenomenal players, phenomenal persons in so many ways. Kenley had a breakout season last year. She was injured much of her freshman season, but last year she came on strong. I know when she came in as a freshman, I said so many times, just looking at her swing, I told a number of people, I said, this girl has the potential to be one of our best players. And she just got the most level swing, and it's from shoulder to shoulder. It's a short stroke. She had a great year, hit 400 for us, hit over 400 for us, and that obviously helped our team greatly. And she was second-team NCCAA All-American, as you know, first-team All-Conference, and played a nice second base for us, and that was a pleasant surprise. We knew going in, or in the fall, we didn't know who was going to be our second baseman, and she just stepped up and won the position. So she had a great year. Kelsey Wilson, as you said, phenomenal athlete, as well as a softball player. Great speed, fastest player on our team. She was a freshman conference player of the year, as you know. And again, led us in hitting and led us in RBIs much of the season until another player took that over and won that. But nevertheless, great and good speed in the outfield, good defensive player. We just love both of those players, and they, again, will set the pace this year for us, we really believe.
Well, in softball, pitching is so critical. I know your top returning player, pitcher, Kayla Thornsberry, 15-9 last year. And I know you probably have some other players coming, but let's just talk about the contributions she made.
Yeah. Kayla is so much fun. I just love her personality. She's a fun girl to joke with and just to talk with. But on the field, as any player on our team would tell you, she is a fierce competitor. There's probably nobody on our team that dislikes losing more than Kayla. And she takes it very, very hard. She understands pitching better than any pitcher we've probably had here, at least in my tenure here. She understands it. She knows how to set hitters up, and she throws strikes. She's always around the plate, and that's what makes her so effective. She's not our hardest thrower, but her ball moves. She changes speed. She hits her spots, and because of that, she wins ball games for us.
We've talked previously. I know you're excited about the incoming freshmen that have the Lord has brought to Cedarville. I know there's some great talent. Just give us a few thoughts about some of those players.
Yeah, I'm so happy about our incoming freshmen. Cedarville's such an easy sell, as you know, and I reach out to girls all across the nation, and I would say some of our top freshmen, and I could name 5 or 6 probably, but Jessica Palm, she's just an incredible athlete. I can't wait for people to see her play, and she could play any position on the field but pitch. I mean, we could put her anywhere, and she might be one of our top 3 players no matter where we put her. And she's probably the only player on our team that could play any position but pitch and do very, very well at it. She's got an incredible arm, incredible range at shortstop. Rachel Bull, we always say Kelsey Wilson is so fast, but Rachel Bull has blazing speed, and this girl's just going to light it up on the base paths, and so she's another great addition. Courtney Teague's going to get a lot of playing time for us as well, no doubt about that. Aubrey Kane, she'll get a lot of playing time. Shannon Muldowney's going to get some playing time. I could go on and on because we've got 2 or 3 others, but those are the main ones. It's probably going to compete for good playing time as freshmen.
Let's talk about the 2012 schedule. You'll start your season in Florida as you've done in the past. 16 games scheduled, and we know that may change a little bit, but always a great experience for your team to go down there, play, maybe test the lineups and do a little strategy as far as you put some lineups together that might be different, but also a great team bonding experience.
It really is. Florida is so much fun because, we play at least 2 games every day, but it is an opportunity to be away from the academics somewhat. I mean, you still got homework to do. The players do, and they know that, but somewhat away from the academics. And I go down and just a lot of fun away from the field, but certainly a lot of fun on the field. We do have a tough schedule as you look at it. We've got 5 or 6 teams that had records every bit as good as our record was last year. And as you already mentioned, it's going to be all D2 competition. But we're good enough defensively this year and good enough pitching-wise to compete if we stay healthy. That's going to be critical because we're just a little short on our bench. And, if we stay healthy, we should be able to compete against this D2 competition in Florida and throughout the season.
Let's just talk about the regular season. Once you head back north here to the Ohio area, just give us a few thoughts about some of the competition that you've lined up on the schedule and some of the key dates that you see will be important.
Okay. Well, again, it'll be all D2 competitions, so that's a step up for us, and I think we might have a couple of NAIA schools, but again, we scheduled pretty strong competition. I would say that in our conference this year, I would say that Notre Dame and Walsh will be our 2 most stiffest competitions. They're always strong. But we could, last year we came within 1 game, and if we wouldn't have been rained out, we could have tied for conference championship and just got rained out that last day and didn't get to play it. And if we would have won that, we would have tied for the conference championship. We should be right up there at the top again this year, even with a strong conference.
Well, you provide great leadership to the program. I just want to get a couple comments from you about your staff that I know are very important to the success of the team.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I've got a graduate assistant named Kim Levinsky, and Kim is just top-notch in every which way. I mean, this girl is wise beyond her years. She's only 23, 24 years old, and our players just love her. And she works hard. She contributes to the program. There's nothing the girl can't do. She understands the game of softball. She was a good softball player herself, at the school she attended. And so I love having her. Cindy Mercer's also helping us this year. Cindy came and volunteered some last year, volunteering again this year. However, she'll be with us much more this year. And then I would also just like to mention my wife. She's my right-hand person and does everything that I need done, so I'm happy to have her helping me as well.
We'll look forward to excitement, I should say, to the 2012 softball season. Wish you well. Look forward to chatting with you throughout the season as well.
Thank you, Jim, and I always enjoy being with you. And I would just invite all the Cedarville student body and the faculty and staff and everybody to come out and watch us play because they'll get to see good softball.
Very good. Appreciate the time and talking with you, Coach Rowe. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I'm Jim Clark. Thanks for watching this edition of Yellow Jacket Insider.